And so typically throughout this offseason, he was on one side of ball in practice and he didn't flip-flop. Today he did, and he played both sides of the ball in practice today, and that will have to continue on throughout training camp, where he's playing on both sides of the ball and getting that mental and physical endurance throughout the training camp.
Best player in this draft.
I'm starting to think there's a real solid chance that Travis Hunter is going to play a ton on both sides of the ball in the NFL. We haven't had a player who was ready to do that, who was also at this level at each position that he plays.
Nice job, DC. Hey, corners with the lead. Safety with cover. Here's our safety. Right here.
Breaking news out of Jacksonville. Travis Hunter is officially turning heads in the NFL. The Jaguars have confirmed that Hunter is being trained to play both wide receiver and defensive back, a rare and bold move in today's league. Head coach says they're fully committed to developing his unique skill set, and early reports from training sessions are nothing short of impressive. Hunter is putting in the work, and all signs point to him being ready to make a serious impact by preseason. His versatility has already sent shockwaves through the league, with analysts and fans alike calling him one of the most exciting talents to watch this year. Jacksonville may have just unlocked a new kind of NFL superstar. Jacksonville's head coach expressed his satisfaction with Travis Hunter's performance at the wide receiver position, noting how sharp and confident he looked during reps. He admitted that Hunter didn't get many opportunities on the defensive side, but every time the ball came his way, he made sure to shut it down and deny the opposition any chance to capitalize. The coach highlighted Hunter's natural instincts and awareness, which stood out even with limited defensive reps. On offense, however, he truly made his presence felt, pulling in some incredibly difficult catches that left teammates and coaches impressed. It's clear that Hunter isn't just participating, he's competing at a high level on both ends of the field. Minicamp and OTAs are showing the world just how special Travis Hunter really is. But even before Hunter declared for the NFL draft, Coach Prime had already seen it coming. He knew exactly what kind of elite talent he had in both Travis and Shedeur Sanders. With bold confidence, he predicted they'd both be top 4 picks, even hinting that one of them could go first overall. This wasn't just motivational talk, it was a statement backed by first-hand experience with their relentless work ethic, high football IQ, and game-breaking abilities. Coach Prime repeatedly called Hunter a once-in-a-lifetime athlete, someone who could change the game on both sides of the ball.
Where do you predict Shedeur and Travis going in the draft?
Top 4, anywhere from 1 through 4. One of them is going to be 1. The latter one would not go behind 4. And let's not forget shallow. All this is subjective because I know where I want them to go.
Now, with Hunter going second overall and dominating early in camp, that vision is becoming reality. Coach Prime didn't just believe it, he knew it. And the NFL is starting to understand why. Even Pat McAfee couldn't hold back his excitement about Travis Hunter's performance during OTAs. On his show, McAfee broke down just how dominant Hunter looked, especially on the defensive side of the ball. He spotlighted a specific play where Hunter's coverage was so tight it was like he was in the man's pocket, shadowing every move with precision. That kind of lockdown defense doesn't just happen. It takes elite awareness, next-level instincts, and serious football IQ. McAfee emphasized that Hunter isn't just an athletic freak. He's a smart, technically sound player who reads the game like a veteran. For a rookie to be commanding this level of attention so early is rare. But then again, Travis Hunter isn't your average rookie. He's built different, and the league is taking notice.
Let's talk about some things that have happened around the NFL. Travis Hunter has his first massive NFL highlight. Comes from OTAs. He's playing DB, and I'll tell you what, I believe they say it's called in a guy's pocket.
Pat McAfee didn't hold back when talking about Travis Hunter, calling him one of the most talented players he's ever seen come out of college. He emphasized that Hunter's skill set is so elite Any team in the league would jump at the chance to have him on their roster. As a true dual-position athlete, excelling at both wide receiver and defensive back, McAfee argued that Hunter brings unmatched value to any squad. But it wasn't just about the physical gifts. McAfee highlighted Hunter's energy, attitude, and the presence he brings into the locker room, calling him a whole vibe. He stressed that Hunter isn't just a player you game plan with. He's someone who shifts the entire culture of a team.
It's on the ground down there. They're giving reports like every day. It's something where he is doing something absurd, right?
Boston Connor didn't hesitate to call Travis Hunter's addition to the Jacksonville Jaguars a total game changer. Coming off 2 tough seasons, Connor noted that the franchise finally seems to be pulling the right levers. With Trevor Lawrence continuing to evolve into a true leader under center, the explosive arrival of Brian Thomas Jr., and now the addition of Travis Hunter, the Jaguars are assembling a core that could redefine their future. Connor pointed out that Hunter's unique skill set, his ability to contribute on both sides of the ball, brings an entirely new dimension to Jacksonville's playbook.
Travis Hunter's going to get 50 guaranteed if he's doing stuff like this and he's playing both sides of the ball. The Jags, I feel like the team that have been kind of, better in recent years, that have had a couple bad seasons, but then you add...
Is Trevor Lawrence a guy?
Exactly. Is Trevor Lawrence a guy? But you add Brian Thomas Jr. last year, who widely regarded as one of the best receivers, if not the best rookie receiver. If you think Travis Hunter is going to be the number one of this class, both corner and wide receiver, all of a sudden the Jags...
And then came the big question. Could Travis Hunter end up being the best player in this entire draft class? Given his rare versatility and undeniable playmaking instincts, that's a question fewer and fewer people are willing to dismiss. Micah, on the other hand, offered a more measured take on Travis Hunter's arrival in the NFL. While he acknowledged that Hunter is a phenomenal addition and clearly a rare talent, he pointed out that being the number 1 guy in the league takes more than just potential. It takes consistency, dominance, and being the best at your position week in and week out. Micah seemed a bit cautious, noting that Hunter would need to fully adapt and excel within the system to truly live up to the hype. Still, there was a tone of optimism in his words. He admitted that the signs are all there, and if things keep trending the way they are, Travis Hunter might just become that difference maker.
What do we think, Micah? For the elite talent and the player that he is, it's a great pick. Understanding where he's going to play, and he has to be a guy, that's where the question is, did the man something nothing's ever been done before? I think that's why we like history. This is something that's never been done before. If he does it, amen.
But it sounds like you're a little wary.
I am. I just think, at these picks, these top 3 picks, people like to gamble on history. Like, oh, we found the one unicorn. Right. This is the one. But at these picks, I like them for sure. I know this guy is going to play this position. I know he has these attributes, and, obviously he has this great ball skill.
Travis Hunter is making waves in Jacksonville's minicamp, proving he's more than capable of handling both wide receiver and defensive back duties at an elite level. As a wide receiver, Hunter has been nothing short of electric, running crisp routes, displaying elite footwork, and pulling in difficult, high-difficulty catches with ease. His explosiveness and body control have impressed not just his coaches, but his teammates as well. Each rep he takes on offense screams NFL ready. On the defensive side, even with limited reps, Hunter has stood out. His natural instincts, sharp reads, and lockdown coverage have made it clear that he's not just filling a role, he's excelling in it. One play described by Pat McAfee had Hunter so tight in coverage it was like he was in the man's pocket. That speaks volumes about his understanding of defensive positioning and timing. The Jaguars' coaching staff is fully behind his development, and it's easy to see why. Hunter is showing a rare ability to switch roles seamlessly without a drop in intensity or performance. Whether it's catching deep balls or breaking up passes, Travis Hunter is showing the NFL he's not just a two-way player, he's a potential game changer at both positions. What do you think about Travis Hunter's incredible versatility so far? Have you seen many rookies come into the league and make this kind of impact on both sides of the ball? Is he already living up to the massive hype Coach Prime and others placed on him, or do you think there's still more to prove? Could he realistically become the best player from this entire draft class? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear whether you think Travis Hunter is the real deal, or if the NFL still needs time to see his full potential.